Mage Transformers 96 here with another video review, this time of Pirates of the Caribbean Hot Toys Angelica. So here you go. So very cool. So I got this figure from Toy Anxiety. They gave me it to review. They're an awesome place. Definitely go check them out. Of course, for Pirates of the Caribbean, Marvel, DC, Transformers, G.I. Joe, they've got it all. Star Wars. Just check out their online site. They've got tons of Sideshow stuff. They also piece off figures. They sell the individual pieces for the figures. So definitely check them out if you get a chance. So yeah, so this figure looks very cool, and definitely looking forward to getting it open. As you can see, the package, it is just a big picture of Penelope Cruz as Angelica from the movie. It is a Sideshow exclusive, as you can see, and yeah. So let's get the figure out of package and see what it's all about. Here's the Hot Toys Angelica out of package, looking very nice. But before we get into the figure, let's go over its accessories. Of course, she does come with an instruction guide, just showing you how to put on the accessories and stuff like that. Of course, very helpful. As far as hands, she comes with 2 right hands and 2 left hands. As you can see, the right hands do have kind of like gauntlets, whatever you want to call them, kind of like gloves on them. Look really cool. The stitching work is really neat. It looks kind of like it's homemade, and the hands themselves look really nice with 2 rings on them. Same 2 rings on each finger. And she has 1 relaxed one, and then 1 for gripping swords or the voodoo doll jack or just whatever. Then she comes with 3 left hands, which do have the same rings. They look really nice on all of them. And she's got 1 relaxed hand, 1 hand for gripping smaller things like the dagger and the voodoo jack, and then 1 slightly bigger hand for holding bigger things like the swords and the cups as well. As far as weapons, she does come with 2 swords as well as 1 dagger. So the first sword is actually really nice. It's got a lot of black detailing in the actual sword itself, which looks really cool. The handle is actually really nice. It's got a great grip and really looks good when it's sheathed. I'll show you how that looks later, but very nice. As well as another sword, which this one is the one that's real metal. It's actually pretty sharp at the end, really cool. It's got a lot of good detailing on it and a more simple kind of end, but still looks very nice. And then, of course, the dagger. The dagger is plastic, and it's very shiny, which looks nice, and the handle is actually really cool, and overall, very nice. She also comes with these, and this is actually really cool. It's got a lot of nice detailing on it, really does look nice. Some gold highlights and then silver at the end right there. And this is for actually, you do this, and you can strap it on, and you can have it holding just around her chest, and then you can actually put this in it so she can hold her, or she can actually put the sword through here, and it can hold the sword, which is pretty cool, kind of like a belt. This is a sheath, and then this one only holds one of the swords. It holds the, not the real metal one, the plastic one. It holds very nice, and then this is the one with the really nice end, which looks really cool. So it's nice that this one fit into it, and it fits in great. So yeah, so overall, very nice accessories for the sword. She also comes with 2 cups, the Holy Grails, and they are actually really nice. They're well sculpted. As you can see here, you do have some of the yellowish, it kind of looks like stone that's been made, as well as silver that's been sculpted in there, and it's really nice, and she comes with 2 of them. It looks really well. I really do like that. She comes with 3 other accessories, a necklace, which is actually, it's a real necklace, and it is a real chain, which is actually really cool. It's got a cross on the end, looks very nice. A voodoo Jack Sparrow, which is actually painted pretty well and sculpted nicely. I do like it. It was from the movie, and it looks pretty cool. As well as a compass, which is actually really nice. The strap is real fabric, and then you can just open the compass up just like this to see a little compass and a little dial in there. Looks really cool. I really like that. I like when little accessories kind of open and do what they actually do in the movie. So that's pretty cool. It's a nice touch, and all 3 of them are really nice. She also comes with her signature hat. Very cool. Worn many times by her in the movie, and is very nicely sculpted. It really does look pretty real. Got some nice detailing there on the belt. And then it does have a kind of like a real feather on the end. Looks very nice, very well done, and fits on her really well. Of course, she comes with a standard Sideshow base. It has a nameplate Angelica at the bottom here, Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, and a little Disney logo. And then it does have an adjustable cradle, like most Hot Toys come with. Here's Angelica holding the Holy Grail with her left hand, holding the Jack Voodoo doll with her right hand, and wielding her hat. So yeah, so very cool. So overall, looks really nice. She holds the Holy Grail really well. I think it looks really nice. As far as the hat, very well designed. It fits perfectly, just like a glove, and the little feather out of it looks really neat. And then the voodoo doll looks very cool. She holds in her hand very well and looks nice. So overall, she holds her accessories really well, and they all look very nice when she's holding them. Here she is holding both of the swords. She can hold them very well, and they look really nice. They're really well done. I do like the handle a lot on this one, but the actual metal in the sword on this one, it looks great, and the detail in both of them is just as good. They look fantastic, just really nice. You can do a lot of cool poses with these swords. Here she is holding the compass. Very cool. There is no really perfect hand for her to hold the compass, but in her relaxed palm she does hold the compass very well. Of course, if you rotate her hand down, it won't stay in, but still very nice, and I think the compass is one of my favorite accessories that comes with her, so I'd recommend keeping her kind of like this on your shelf with the compass. It looks pretty cool, and it's got a lot of nice detail. So on to the figure, here we go. So as you can see, really nice likeness to Penelope Cruz, looks really good. Of course she does come with that kind of realish hair kind of look. It is really nice. It can be some kind of like maintenance, I'd say, I don't know, just to try to get them all straight and all looking nice. Can be a little bit of work, but when you do it, I think it's worth it. And overall, of course, the face sculpt is really nice. Of course, it's Hot Toys, so it's gonna be, and really well done. As far as her coat, it looks really cool. I do like it. It's pretty movie accurate. And then on the back here, it's well done, and it's kind of hard to see. You can see a little bit more on the left, I think, but there is a slight design of kind of like flowers, and it looks really cool. I like that kind of detailing. It's pretty subtle, but it's actually really nice, and it really helps the figure. The only thing I'd say is that the coat kind of does fan out quite large on the bottom. If I had just seen this, it looks like more like a skirt than it does a coat from the back, if you haven't seen the front. So overall, it looks nice. It looks really good from the front. From the back at the bottom, it does poof out a little bit more than I'd like, but overall it is still very well done. And overall her kind of like blouse here is actually really nice. It's well done. I love the gold in there. It's got a lot of detail and it really looks nice. It's kind of like the focus right there. It looks really cool. And overall the belt is very nice. I do like that. And the way that the sleeves hang down, I do like how they kind of cover the hands mostly, which looks cool. And the coat sleeves hang down, and then the kind of white sleeves hang down. Very cool, very pirate-ish, of course, and looks really cool. Let's go down. Okay, so here she is kind of lower. Of course, the belt, really nice. It's got a lot of nice detail in it. It looks cool. It's got some little intricate designs, which looks nice. She does have pockets and everything. And then you come down and you've got the leather-like boots. They're done pretty well, pretty nice. They've got some buckles on the side, which looks cool. And overall, just really a nice figure. It's well done. It's pretty solid, so I definitely like that. Here she is with her coat off, as you can see, pretty cool. Like that you can take the coat off because she wasn't wearing the coat in the movie all the time, so it's nice that you can do that. And you do have this actually really kind of nice undercoat. It's got some tremendous detail. The trimming of it is in just great detail, kind of looks like stitching. Then of course you've got the blue with some dots, and then you've got a whole bunch of different design in it. And here she from the back. You can see the stitching on the back there to make it look like it's stitched together and everything. Looks really cool. As well as you can see the sword. This is with the little harness hooked on, and she looks really cool this way. Very easy to hook on the harness as long as you have the coat off, and then you can store the sword in here. So that's pretty nice. So overall, she looks really good with the coat off, and kind of nice. It does give you another option for display. I really like that. And if you kind of want to take off the jacket, but you're a little worried the whole Red Skull thing's going to happen to you, where getting the jacket on is just such a pain because she does have sleeves that you need to get through the jacket, don't worry about that. When I took her jacket off, I got really worried because it took me 2 hours to get the Red Skull jacket on, so I was a bit worried, but this works out great. It took me 5 minutes to get her back in the jacket with the sleeves all down there. As you can see, they're at her hands right now. Very simple, very easy to get her arms back into the jacket, just if you were wondering or worrying. And on to articulation. Of course, it is kind of hard to say the exact joints for these figures because, of course, you can't see them typically. But I'll do my best. As you can see, she does have a ball joint head, allowing side-to-side movement really well. She can also look down, and the the joint that's at kind of the bottom of the neck, it's completely hidden. What's really cool is that it's kind of like a rubber neck that they did, and so she can look down, and the neck is actually kind of rubber, allowing her to use that movement. Really neat. I do like that a lot, how it's such a hidden joint, but you can still use the joint because it was pretty necessary in this figure. She does have like ball hinge shoulders, hinge swivel elbows, hinge swivel wrists, swivel waist with kind of like a ab crunch or ball jointed upper torso, something like that. And then as we go down in as far as the legs, hinge swivel legs, which work really well, as well as a little bit of a thigh swivel, and then hinge with a slightly swivel knee, and then a hinge swivel ankle with a slight pivot. So overall, articulation is pretty basic. It's pretty superb for Sideshow, of course. Their articulation is always great, and this one does not fail in articulation whatsoever. So overall, the figure is actually really cool. I do really like it. I know that Sideshow has come out with a lot of cool Jack Sparrows as far as Hot Toys, but really, if I'm not mistaken, nobody else. And I know there's a lot of hardcore fans of Pirates of the Caribbean, so this is a great extra figure to go along with your Jack. She really adds to your Pirates of the Caribbean collection, and highly recommended for me. If you're a big Pirates of the Caribbean fan, you gotta get this one. It's gonna go great with Jack. So as I said, Toy Anxiety gave me her to review, and very cool. So Toy Anxiety is just a great toy store. If you're ever in AZ, definitely check them out. If you're not, definitely go to their online site. They've got tons of Sideshow stuff. They even break figures down and sell them piece by piece, and they've just got everything Sideshow. So definitely check out online, as well as online pre-orders. So definitely check them out if you get a chance. So overall, highly recommended by me. It's very nice, not disappointing whatsoever, with only very minor flaws. I really do think that it's a really nice addition to your Pirates of the Caribbean collection, and it's nice that they're kind of getting a couple more figures for Pirates of the Caribbean, because it's a great movie, and it'll go well with a great toy line. So yeah, so there you go. So that's my review of the Pirates of the Caribbean Hot Toys Angelica Sideshow exclusive figure. Thanks for watching. This Transformers 96 here, and just want to say thanks for watching my review, and to definitely go check out ToyAnxiety.com. They have great figures: Marvel, DC, Aliens and Predators, G.I. Joe, Transformers. They've got it all at high quality but low prices. Go check out Toy Anxiety today.